I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Modded Darkest Dungeon with me, your host Tim. Recall that this is indeed a modded version of the game. You can find Red Hook's stance on modded versions of the game down below in the description, which means I need to tell you guys that it is a modded version of the game, and I will be doing that once every 3 videos now. So recall that if you then purchase this game on Steam because you like what you've seen here, you won't quite get the same thing. Also, that Red Hook is not responsible for a mod destroying your existing game, or the game not even running after you've installed a mod. There is no official support. There's no Steam Workshop support. There's no GOG support at the moment. You just have to ask the modder to help you with your game should you mod it and things not work out. Okay, so there's also going to be a link in the lower left-hand corner for you to skip ahead to the revisioning step in case the preamble I usually do takes too long, and it seems like I can't make it any shorter than 10 minutes, so here we go. Alright, so first off, I got some more comments from the last video, so let's get to the comments first. So, Monster83, you really liked the idea of head trinkets for each hero type, and I love that idea as well. What I really like is that you're offering your own head as one of the heads, and I think I like this so much. So, what I'm going to do is this. For everyone that wants one of their heads in the mod, tell me what you want the head to do, and I will do it, assuming it's not, I don't find it too unbalanced. So Monster83, you wanted your head to give 20% move resist and plus 15% life, and in exchange you'd have the classic head 20% additional stress. I think this is fine, so we will do so. If you would like a head as well, anyone else watching this, let me know what you want. We should probably keep the stress resistance penalty the same on all the heads. And it can't be like an uber amount of buffs that I put on the head, but something that you'd be tempted to go ahead and equip it. So I think that's fine, and we'll go ahead and do this. As well, I have a choice here. I can either let all the viewers, or the commenters here, say what they would like as their head in the file, and that's how we'll do it. Or I can have a head for every type of character here. So one Hellion, one Leper, one Arbalest, etc., etc. So the issue, quote, quote, here, is that if we do it the way where every single character has a head already, then I would... Well, that means Monster83, for example, I can't use your head because there's already a head for the Man-at-Arms in here. There's already... begins with a B, and I think Carbon Unit's using it. Bariston's head here, that's the name of the roster's Man-at-Arms, who's never showing up. It's why we have Dismas's head, because he was the roster's Highwayman, for example. All the classes are present in the roster, you just only get Reynold and Dismas. I am partial instead for having every class having a head, that we have you guys suggest heads for yourself. Kind of a reward for making awesome suggestions for the mod, is your head would show up here. It sounded better in my own head that way. Well, I think that's what we're going to do. So Monster83, I will make a head for you. And next time we fight the Collector, that head will probably show up. Because the way the Collector fights work is, and the secret rooms, is that when you kill the Collector, you generally will get a head. Once all the heads the Collector can give you have been found, you will always get the gem. And the way the secret rooms work is that you get 3 gems or 2 gems in the head whenever you use the key. So keep that in mind as well. Darkness42, you suggested that the Arbalest's bandage be able to heal herself in the 4th rank, and you know, I can't think of any good reason why it can't do that. She can heal herself in the 3rd rank, so it's not that they don't want her healing herself, and I find it weird that she can't use it in the 4th position, considering that, well, for example, the Plague Doctor's Battlefield Heal can be used in the 4th position and 3rd position as well. It might make more sense that she can't use it in the front positions, but she already can't use it in the front positions, or rather, the target. So, I agree with this change, and I have changed Battlefield Medicine to be used on the character in the 4th position. And still, she can only use it from the front, from the back tube anyway. I do like the idea that it can cure. Now, the issue here is that I can't say cure bleeds. I have to say cure bleed and blight. I can't have it do both because, well, the problem now becomes that if it heals and it always cures these status ailments, then it's better than the Plague Doctor's battlefield medicine. Although the battlefield medicine she uses cures herself and the target, it's a 100% chance. So what I've done is battlefield medicine heals more than the Plague Doctor's heal does. But, and it can cure blights and bleeds, but you've only got a 33% chance, or in this case, as you can see, 34, I thought it was 35 in the file, chance to actually cure. Now, what will happen is that as this levels twice, it'll increase by 5%, giving you a 45% chance to cure the blight and bleed at rank 5. And it still heals twice as much, just about, over what the Plague Doctor does. And she benefits from healing items a little more. She actually has, you know, that pair of Arbalest Greaves that I still haven't made any better than the 33% heal, but there's that as well. So I like that change, and I've done so. I haven't made the undead, the collector, I'm sorry, I have not made the collector have any protection, because he's already really tough, and it will be really grueling if I give him any protection at all. I think he's kind of fine stat-wise. I liked fighting him at level 3, I think he's fine in level 1, I don't actually want to give him any protection. So I won't do that. I have made him undead and eldritch now, as opposed to human and eldritch. I think I know why, by the way, they made him a human, because there's quite a few characters here who benefit from doing extra damage to undead, like the Crusader, his Smite, and the Vestal as well. They do extra damage to undead, but he looks like undead, so I'm gonna make him undead at the moment. Maybe I'll turn him back to a human at some later point, but I don't think I will. Finally, Knight Who Say Nay. I agree with you entirely. I like the reinforcement mechanic. I don't like when it's applied, and this is the gotcha. I can't change when the game decides to apply the mechanic. All I can do is change the outcome. This is why I've currently disabled the stall mechanics in the game. I actually haven't disabled it, I've just made it so that you get no stress when you would gain the stress, and it is unable to summon any reinforcements because I've stripped the reinforcements out of the dungeon map files. I really want to add it in, and I probably will, because only once so far have I earned it at a time when I didn't feel I deserved it. So if I do a few more level 3s, and everything feels absolutely fine, I'm gonna re-enable the stalling mechanic. Now, I can change what happens with the stall mechanic. For example, I could have it such that if you gain the stall mechanic, they say different things. I could actually have it be beneficial. For example, I could have it so that every character heals 4 stress, and every character heals 3 hit points. But then, I could give everyone a debuff, so that they cannot be healed, and they cannot gain any stress recovery for the the next 2 rounds of combat. And I could keep applying that debuff to you every round, so that you could not heal once you got that effect. So there is that, but I do like that you're willing to risk stress and additional creatures if you really feel you have to heal, so I don't really want to do that. Okay, so that's the stall mechanic. One more time to sum that up. I can't change when it's applied, so I can't say after 7 turns you get hit with the stall mechanic. I can't do that. I have no control over when it happens in the game files. The only thing I can do is say, well, the stall mechanic has happened, so I'm gonna do this to the group. And currently this is nothing, which I will probably be re-putting it back to doing what the base game does. Okay, so that's everything that's happened off screen. Yes, I didn't work on any trinkets, not even the cauldron that I know I really need to work on. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stagecoach, and we'll see if we've got any other characters we're interested in grabbing. We'll take a look at the Nomad Wagon for trinkets, and then we'll do an adventure. And yes, we spent all that money as well. All the money was spent on good things. So here, what do we got? let's think here. We've got a highwayman. How many highwaymen do I have? I think I've only got one of you. Oh, I forgot I have 3 of these guys too, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-lower this down to probably 28 as the maximum. Yeah, probably just 28. I'm gonna have to fiddle with the results a little bit. Okay, so we can take another highwayman. How is Kane? Fated's good. Autonomophobia is something I can deal with, so we'll grab him.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
And we just need a jester. Oh, and a abomination. So that'd be 29. But then we have 2 extra classes. Yeah, this should probably be 28 max. Probably 28 max. Okay. Okay, well, we got another highwayman. Let's take a look at Nomad Wagon and see what trinkets we have here. Slurpy boots are fine. Lock of Patience plus Virtue Chance. Oh, I like that. I think that's fine too. Dodge for stun and move resistance. I like that. Yeah, that's fine. Sacred Vessel. Ugh, that's a huge speed penalty. But that is a nice scroll. I'm tempted to reduce the speed to -2 instead of -3, though. That is a huge, huge penalty, especially in the upper level dungeons. I'll think about that. What have we got here? We've got the Vengeful Greaves. Those are fine. I like the Immunity Mask already. I think the Rutgut Sensor is great. I like the Sniper's Ring. Still don't like the Hell's Hairpin. So I need to do something about this one. I mean, it's not bad. It's basically a moon item that had. Oh yeah, actually, now that I think about it, this is a moon item that's got penalties to having it. So if nothing else, I would just strip the penalties off of this hairpin. Yeah, that's actually kind of. I think I have an idea. I could change the hairpin. I could I could lower the accuracy slightly and keep the crit and remove the requirement to be under 24. Maybe make it 12 accuracy and 4% crit. I could then change the debuffs such that her chance to apply a stun would be greatly lowered. So Barbaric Yalp would be out of the picture, and she is healed less whenever she heals. I could do that, yeah. Actually, then I could probably also give it another buff, something like an increased bleed chance or something. I think I like that. I think we'll do something like that to it. I'll show you what I've done in the next video. I already like my legendary bracer. Move resistant damage at minus accuracy and 12 stress. Oh, this is the Guardian Shield. What do you guys think about this one? I really wouldn't mind having it on one of my men-at-arms. There's nothing else to test it. I'm tempted to give it a little more prot than 10%, but I think it'll be fine. I like the Luck of Fury. I like the Book of Sanity. All right, so we looked at all the trinkets now. Now it's time to actually do a mission. Wow, there are actually tons of level 3 missions here, aren't there? But I don't have a level 3 group. Well, I do have a level 3 group, but we don't have a pure healer with us, and there's no way I'm going to step into a level 3 dungeon without a pure healer. It's too risky. It's way too risky to do. Especially not long missions. I want to do a short level 3 mission without a healer. So, no, we gotta do a level 1 mission then. Well, crap. I guess we're going here then. It's the only one that we've got. We'll leave with enough cash. We could do a short one. Do I really need more portraits? I need the busts more. Let's go to the ruins. We'll do this mission. So, who will come along on this mission? hate compulsive. But you're pretty good, especially with On Guard on you, Miss Arbalist, who has to be named. So we'll take you along. Oh wow, Momo Monster, we still don't even have you in the group, do we? We're gonna fix that right now. We're bringing you along. We'll bring DX Mage. He likes being on the 3rd spot. Also, mark target's useful with an Arbalist. And then we need someone in the front rank. So, why don't we bring Von Hammer with us? Let's bring Von Hammer with us. And Fremen, what are you using? Alright, this should be good. So, or do I want to bring Knight Hussein? You have Beast Slayer, so I need you to go back over to the Warrens at some point. But I think Von Hammer's got the same thing. No, he has Balanced. Yeah, we'll take this group. Balance is nice because we'll probably be fighting move creatures, especially the skeletons with their shields. Less provision. Remember that I've let these stack, so this is not as much a concern. And I need to give the Bounty Hunter torches. I think I'll give him 2 torches when he shows up. And this isn't working. He was supposed to give us some anti-venom. I don't see any here. Why don't I fix this right now? I'll be right back. Hey everyone. Alright, we're back, and slight change of plans. Darkness 42, we're going to bring you instead of the Arbalist. And we're doing this because it occurs to me I really should just be starting to level all my level 2s to level 3s. I don't need to begin working on another group of level 1s and 0s. In fact, I probably should just dump these characters, in all honesty, from the roster, because I've got so many characters to still level up. I don't really need these other characters at all at the moment. I don't plan to do level 0 groups either. So let's just do this instead. We'll just vendor the Greaves, or we'll find one of our Arbalists to use them. I can always give it to Nicole, for example, instead of the Camouflage Cloak. So let's do this instead. Okay, so here we go. And now it's all working properly. We get 4 torches, and our anti-venom thanks to you, soon-to-be Momo Monster, and a key thanks to you, Darkness 42. So let's buy the few more torches we'll need. We're overnighting in this place, most likely, so we'll bring 20 food with us. I'll bring 2 shovels, just in case. We shouldn't need bandages, and we got one anti-venom already. We'll bring 2 medicinal herbs and another 2 keys. I think we'll bring 2 holy waters as well. This looks good. Let's do it. We'll take a look as well when we enter the quest to very quickly look at the trinkets we have equipped and your quirks, because I'm trying to begin locking at least a positive quirk on everyone.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Oh, this is a lot of backtracking. So Von Hammer, here you go. You're got Egomania that's locked. You really want to inspect, like, the confessional. You receive less healing, and you get hit by traps more often. You're also afraid of humans, so that's bad. But you can't be moved. If you do get lots of stress, you get a little better, and you're a little more likely to survive. We've given you the Bloodied Fetish, which won't help us at all in here, because I'm really bad and still haven't moved in all the trinkets. And we've got Grim Harvest as the helm, so you're doing a lot of damage with your melee skills. That's why you're up in the front rank, especially because of Uppercut. Darkness 42, you're a gambler, which doesn't really affect us in this location. You hate undead. You are a weaponsmith. You're actually really good in the ruins. I need to lock that on you. And you're a Warrior of Light. I didn't realize you even had that. All your abilities are level 2. You've got some extra protection, and you cause less stress when transforming to everyone else. Momo Monster, this isn't you yet, and of course this means we could dump this guy, but let's take a look at him. You've got extra protection. You hate eldritch creatures. That won't really help us here. You're tough, you got more hit points. You're more likely to look at certain worship cures, I don't even know what those are. And you've got lazy eyes, which means that you don't have bellow equipped. And DX Mage, I don't even know, I think is watching this series, maybe he is. He's a fast healer, so he'll heal more. We've even given Julia's head, so he's healing 40% more damage. If he goes crazy, he's more likely to become virtuous, and he's got the stress damage, and he wants to be in the Warrens, not in this location. That doesn't help us here, but hey, I wanted a pure healer. Let's go. Oh no. You're gonna go inspect this, aren't you, Von Hammer? Yes, no one did. There's no reason to ever go back there. Hello, skeletons. So... Oh! You want to be in the 3rd position. That's right. For your Hands from the Abyss. I don't have any character, though, here who wants to be in the 4th. All you guys want to also be where you're currently located.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We're actually going to use a combat buff.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's actually switch your positions. You can use all of your human abilities in the 3rd spot. And if I transform you, you can use Slam to move up 1 in order to use your demon ability. So we'll do this. Okay, let's start by a weakening curse on the Fusilier.
How quickly the tide turns.
I'm tempted to shapeshift, but I have no one I want to ram. Let's try stunning this guy. We're then going to try to kill him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We'll then use Retribution. Let's heal Freeman. We'll then use Command again. Stun this guy. We'll then try stunning him again. Let's heal again? Or do I want to just keep hitting him? Let's hit him with another weakening curse.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharp.
Nice job, Mr. Hammer.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, I think I'm done bringing anyone lower level than Framen is here. It's time to actually make some real progress in the game. Okay, I need to decide what I'm doing. There's a lot of backtracking that's going to happen. I'm very glad I used the light. I really want to mark a target, but I shouldn't. We should just keep hammering these guys. Let's try killing this guy. We've got a good chance to do it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We don't need to shapeshift you yet, Darkness. We're gonna stun the Brawler. We'll weakening curse the Acolyte to get her accuracy a little lower. And then... why not? We'll use Retribution again. Wow. Heal Framen. Just shy of killing him. You have balanced. You have balanced. Let's drag her forward so I can kill her next round.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, I was hoping to kill him with that. I forgot that the damage it done does not quite show the armor. How it reduces the damage you would inflict.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We might as well keep going this way. I might be camping in the next room depending upon our stress. Oh, hey, it's one of the things we need. Do I risk another battle? Sure. It's pointless to debuff them. They can't really be debuffed. Oh, thank God.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh no!
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh wow, this is really awkward.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
We're gonna camp in this room, fight or no fight. How did we manage a scout? And there's no reason for us to make the complete circle and use all my shovels either. Let's rest.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
We have to do quite a bit of backtracking, and then still explore quite a bit more dungeon. But I could really use the hit point recovery. Now we've got wound care on a few characters, but I don't think I can get the stress down on anyone aside from resting. With a full meal for 10 stress. I will risk it. Oh, I forgot you had anger management. Okay, but that actually will still be useful. So first, let's use tracking for the surprise. Tactics seem like a much better deal than instruction for 4 time unit cost. Alright, let's use... Let's use a stress resistance on Framen. And I think we'll use another on him as well. Then we're going to use Abandoned Hope. We'll use... I really would like Psych Up, but you're not... I might not shapeshift you a whole lot. Let's use Tactics. And now we'll rest, right? No one has anything else I can use.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Do I risk a trap? Or do I use 2 shovels? Oh, there's no reason to even go this way. None of these are a quest item. I don't even have to go this way. Do I want to go this way? Sure. We'll go do that fight anyway. That's really risky. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. We're definitely gonna get at least 1 food check, but we'll risk it.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Negative quirks, but we get a map? I'll risk it. Oh, that makes sense on the cultist. Nice. So the damage isn't that helpful, but the dodge will be. We're gonna go around this loop without using any torches, because I want to search these 2 in the darkness. There go all my shovels. Hopefully, they were not wasted. Oh, no! Okay, well, it's good. That would be Heromania. Oh, I forgot using the Hero's Ring over there. You got minus 60% stress then. I'm better off stunning. Nice work. Thank you, DX Mage.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
It's not a bad little charm. Stun chance with no penalty. I'm really tempted to open this up, but I don't want to open it up on someone who has negative quirk, so you'll give it a search, DX Mage. Thanatophobia. Yup. Yeah, I know. We should have known better. Oh well. The good news is that means I can open the other one I left behind here with you, because you can't get that twice. there's the first of them. Enough for 2 more. We're probably going to get another one on the way back.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Oh, hey, nice. We'll use a torch as well for the rest of this hallway. I think it's going to be you. Oh, but you've got the trap penalty, but you're still got the best chance of it, Von Hammer.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Oh, that was painful.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
I do love it when we get the item that we use to search the thing back as an item again. Oh, that's wonderful. Only enough for one more food check. We'll probably definitely get one on the way up. Alright, DX Maze, you're searching this. Deeds! We don't need the anti-venom.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, come on. Food, 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 food. Oh, okay, but we have an extra shovel, so that's a good thing. Oh, man. We're getting beat up. One more left, and it's not to the right, and I'm not gonna go that way. Oh, you're kidding me. I've got a group, I think, that can handle this, too. Okay. Oh, crap. I need to test the Shambler. We haven't fought a Shambler yet, but I need to search the rest of the dungeon, because I would like to get the victory first. We'll come back for that. No, we won't. We're now out of food, so we're not going to come back for that, unless we find 4 food. We've got to go straight for the quest item. I should use torches right here. We'll hold on to one torch just in case, but if we get... It's going to be really awkward with another food check popping up soon. Darn it. Ah, I need to test the Shambler. I'm positive he's fine. I'm positive of it. But I do need to test him all the same.
The ground quakes. Exposed to a killing blow.
Probably should have the marked target he puts on himself for using Riposte active for one more round as well, shouldn't I?
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, I'm not passing up that many crests. Well, actually, I don't have to. Oh, I'd love to go back for that, but we don't have the food. We could find 2 more food up ahead, though. We'll hold on to the food at the moment. We might find 2 more food. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a shame. This would have been the chance for us to get it as well. Alright, well, we don't need medicinal herbs then. I don't know why I'm holding on to the food. We can't use it. We'll use it now. That's a lot of ranged damage. Wow, how did we surprise them? Oh, because tracking's still in effect. No reason not to go all out here. Drag one of those arbalists forward. Sure, they can both get a debuff on them. Nerf.
A devastating blow.
Holy crap. There's no reason to heal. We're done with... Well, there is, I guess, but it's too late.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well done, everyone. So we don't need the keys. We'll take the busts. That was dumb. I should have dropped the torch instead. The keys were worth more money. And we're done. We have a ton of stress anyway, but more importantly, we've got no food. So we can't risk going all the way back for the shrine. So we turn to the hamlet. Well, that was weird. I didn't see any heirlooms in the rewards section. A soft. Oh, that's bad. Darkness 42 gained Hegeomania. Oh, okay. Kramen picks up Ruins Adventure. Oh, that's pretty decent for you. DX Mage gains Unerring, but also Typhus.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Carbon Unit 6 had lots of sex. Recovered 100 stress. Shooter Multimedia lost 500 gold after becoming tipsy and buying a round of the house. She also recovered 56 stress. Yumi engaged in flagellation, recovered 100. Decent 13 prayed and recovered 69. Calzo has achieved a state of emptiness and refuses to stop meditating, recovering 56 stress. Coconuts cured tetanus. Lotaeri removed Durinal and locked fast healer. Nicole Dubois removed soft and locked mankind hater. Darkness 42, welcome to the level 3s. And last week off screen, the guild was improved up to 88%. Better skilled trainers have arrived, allowing for more advanced instruction. Thank you everyone for watching. So one more time, let me know if you want a head showing up in this. Let me know what you want your head to do. And I will go ahead and gladly add it to the trinkets you can get from the collector. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and thanks again for watching.